All right, welcome. This is our next gardening season about to start here. I'm standing in some chaos here, which we're gonna quickly walk you through, and then just go down to the garden and then show you the chaos we're planning to partake. So first thing, we have some kale. We have a new friend. We can't say his name. We can't say what he does, but he has helped us out. We did an exchange with him. This came from in exchange for some really delicious chocolate chips. And then we also have these. So this is a Salanova mix. This is green butter crunch, red oak leaf. We got some tatsoi, wild arugula, and some baby arugula. We're lucky enough to get some this morning from him. Stuff is beautiful. So we're really looking forward to planting this, seeing what dies, seeing what survives in the next few months. Okay, and I forgot, at the end of the video, you really want to check this out, Woven Legends. You have to check this out. It'll be super cool. So the other thing we did was done some cover crops, and there's some wood chips falling out, but I sowed these. When did I sow these? September 4th. We are now September 20th. September 20th. So you can see, did a few different applications. Some got nothing. Others got wood chips and chaff, and also some grass. Now the really cool thing is you can probably, I don't know if you can tell, but the one over here is kind of better than this one here. These were just sowed on the surface. These ones were put into 1/4-inch holes and then sowed. Don't know if that's the difference there, but pretty cool. And hopefully these plugs will come right out. Yeah, so they come right out. So this is gonna fit into a nice little plan that we have out there. Okay, and before I forget, this is my pride and joy this year. This are the Nick. These are the Ghost Jammies. The Jay's Ghost Jammies. So as you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful pepper. Pretty hot, but super stoked about these guys, and they are almost ready to pick. So I'm excited and terrified all at once. Okay, let's go. Okay, so just a real quick update on the brassicas and cover crop. On this side here is the vetch and brassicas. See, they're doing pretty decent. Getting pretty hammered by cabbage moth and the caterpillars, but that's okay. And then on this side, this is the winter mix, the Johnny's winter mix. The bunnies are kind of loving the peas at the moment, but what I was thinking is that I could take kind of plugs from here and then just kind of fill the hole and see if that will kind of stabilize this slope after winter. So we're gonna leave this here and just head into the garden and show you guys what we're gonna do. All right, so in our classic form, we're gonna do a few different applications. This is the no dig bed on this side. The one-time disturbance bed is right over there. But on this, what I've done is in this section here, I treated it with just worm casting tea, and then we're gonna cover with wood chips. On this section in here, we're doing the certified organic fertilizer and wood chips, and then in this one we're just going to do wood chips on top. I think we're kind of done without not covering our soil, so it'll either be wood chips or hopefully in the future some pasture grasses that we'll be using. So let's just head over to the one-time disturbance side. Okay, on the side, just really quickly broke it up. There wasn't really any weeding to be done, which is super cool. And yeah, exact same thing. It's gonna mirror that. So it'll just be interesting to see if there's any kind of differences in growth, if things take longer to die off, or the opposite. So yeah, let's go. All right, while we're at it, we're just gonna terminate this buckwheat crop that I sowed. Now, definitely didn't follow your advice, Steve from the garden. But something super interesting happened all the way along. What I did was I did 3 different ones. One just soil, kind of tickled in. The next one would be wood chips, and then the far one was just a grass top dressing. But the packet said to pre-soak some, so I did pre-soaked on half, and then the dry beans or the dry seeds on the other half. And for some reason, the rabbits really liked the soak seed on every single one. I can't explain it. Like, I'm sure it is just a coincidence, but it's super interesting that this is so sparse, and this one here, and then especially the far one down by the grass there, is distinct different. So just a fun little thing. So we're gonna go ahead and terminate this, probably a little bit late, but that's okay. Okay, we finished terminating our adorable first cover crop of buckwheat. This is certainly not what you're looking for a cover crop. If you want to see what you're looking for, go check out Steve the Garden. He does an awesome system of sowing buckwheat for a cover crop. But needless to say, that's not stopping us. We have another attempt, a sneaky little attempt at buckwheat. In about 3-4 weeks, this is where some of our garlic's gonna go, and then I have another sneaky little crop of buckwheat over there. See if I learned my lesson. I don't think I did, but it's worth a try. It's super cheap, and yeah, it's fun to do. So, okay, so as many of you know, or at least a few of you know, we've been doing a potato challenge, and contestants from all over the world. It's been a ton of fun. Now, all the potatoes have either been harvested or about to be harvested, but they've died back a couple weeks ago. I think it's probably even longer since they all died back, except for this one. Now, this one is the Warbin Legends. So we got Patrick, Peggy, Sandra, and have a look at this. This thing got completely eaten by stinkworms back in July, I think it was, maybe July, maybe early August, but it was not looking good. So what did we do? We doubled down. We just piled on the worm casting tea and just saw, and as you can see, there's actually new fresh growth coming out. So I have no idea what's going on. I'm not going to claim that it's the worm casting tea, but something happened to this plant that didn't happen to all the other ones. So yeah, I have no idea, but it's awesome. So speaking of which, hope you guys have a great day and stay awesome.